Hello everyone, happy to see you here. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, I'm Mathematics. Today we have a really great question, and a lot of students might be saying, hey mister, I can easily read this square root of 2 minus 1 to the 8th power on my telephone. I can easily read this just in like 5 seconds. This is a very easy question. But then I asked them, okay, what about when you have this question in your exam? You have square root of 2 minus 1, you need to read this to the 8th power on your algebra exam, where of course you don't allow to use your calculator. How can you handle this question? And then a lot of students think, okay, we need to know how can we do this. We need to know how can we read this to the 8th power according to our algebra skills. Okay, so let's do the thing right now. First of all, square root of 2 minus 1, let's call it as x. Okay, so right here, our first step, we have our first step. So let our square root of 2 minus 1, this is our x. So let's call this expression as x. And basically, we need to know about x to the 8th power. Okay, so we need to find our x to the 8th power. We know that this is our x, so we need to find our x to the 8th power. Okay, so I hope you understand this step. Right now, we know that square root of 2 minus 1 equal to x. So let's bring this our minus 1 from our left side to right side. As a result, we have right here square root of 2 equal to x plus 1. Okay, and right now let's change position because we prefer x plus 1, our variables on the left side. So let's change position right here. As a result, we have x plus 1 on the left side and equal to square root of 2. Really great. Right now let's square both sides. Let's do the thing right now. We have right here our x plus 1, we squared it. Yeah, and we have square root of 2, we squared it on the right side. This is a very easy expression. On the right side we have square root of 2, we have 2 on the right side, and on the left side we have our basic school identity. We have x squared plus 2x and plus 1. Yeah, this is basic school identity. Right now let's bring our 2 from our right side to left side. Let's do the thing right now. So we have right here x squared plus 2x, and we have minus 1 equal to 0. And the final step, let's bring this 2x minus 1 from our left side to right side. As a result, we have x squared equal to 1 minus 2x. And this is extremely important expression for us because from the previous step we wrote that we need to find x to the 8th power, but x squared equal to 1 minus 2x. Okay, so right now let's getting closer and closer to our x to the 8th power. How can you do this? Of course, we can easily raise both sides to the 2nd power, and then on the left side we will have x to the 4th power. Okay, so let's do the thing right now. Let's square both sides. As a result, we have x squared, we squared it, equal to 1 minus 2x. We also squared it. As a result, right here we have x to the 4th power. Okay, we have x to the 4th power equal to, this is our basic identity. So we have right here 1 minus 2 times 1 times 2x and plus 2x. Right here we need to square it. Okay, let's do the thing right now. We have x to the 4th power equal to 1 minus 4x, okay, 1 minus 4x, and plus 4x squared. But don't forget about it, but x squared equal to 1 minus 2x. This is basically this is extremely important expression for us because this expression will help us to reduce a power. For example, we have x squared right here. We can easily reduce a power to the 1st power by changing x squared by this 1 minus 2x. So let's do the thing right now. So as a result, we have x squared equal to 1 minus 4x plus 4 times x squared equal to 1 minus 2x. So 1 minus 2x, which is equal to, so x to the 4th power equal to 1 minus 4x plus 4 and minus 8x, which is equal to, we have right here 5 minus 12x, 5 minus 12x. And let's write this expression right here, which is extremely important for us. Well, let's write it here on this line. So x to the 4th power equal to 5 minus 12x. So take a look right here. What do we know from the previous step? X to the 4th power equal to this expression, x squared equal to this expression, but we need to find x to the 8th power. How can we group it? How can we combine this type of expression, and how can we find our x to the 8th power? Basically, everything is very simple for us. We need to raise this x to the 4th power to the 2nd power, but basically we need to raise right side. So when we raise our this expression to the second power and this expression to the second power, we will have our x to the 8th power expression that we need to find. So let's do this thing right now. This is our second step. We raise this x to the 4th power to the second power, yeah, equal to 5 minus 12x. We raise this also to the second power. And right now, x to the 4th power to the second power, we have x to the 8th power. The expression that we need to find. In the beginning, we need to find x to the 8th power, and right here we have it. But on the right side, we need to raise this to the second power. Let's do the thing right now. So absolutely the same algorithm. So 5 square minus 2 times 5 times 12x and plus 12x we have squared. Really great. So x to the 8th power equal to 25 minus 120x and plus 144x squared. But don't forget about this. Really easy, really great expression for us. But x squared equal to 1 minus 2x. Absolutely the same step as before. We reduce a power by this expression x squared equal to 1 minus 2x. And right now let's plug in this expression into this spot instead of this x bar. Let's do the thing right now. So we have x to the 8th power equal to, we have 25 minus 120x and plus 144 times x squared times 1 minus 2x. Let's open our parentheses. Let's see what will happen. So x to the 8th power equal to 25 minus 120x and plus 144 and minus 288x. We have constant, we have variable right here, we have variable right here. So let's group it together. So our x to the 8th power equal to 169 minus 408x, and this is expression, this is our, looks like this is our answer, because we need to find our x to the 8th power. Yeah, in the beginning we have it, we need to find x to the 8th power, but don't forget about this one, square root of 2 minus 1 equal to x. So let's write this expression right here. So but square root of 2 minus 1 equal to x. So right now, instead of this x, we need to plug in square root of 2 minus 1, the expression we had in the beginning. So right now, what do we have right here? Instead of x, we plug in square root of 2 minus 1. So this is exactly our answer, because instead of x, we're going to plug in square root of 2 minus 1. So we have square root of 2 minus 1 to the 8th power. Yeah, don't forget about this. Equal to 169 minus 408 times square root of 2 minus square root of 2 minus 1, which is equal to, we have 169 minus 408 times square root of 2 and plus 408. Right now let's add it, 169, 408, and as a result our answer is square root of 2 minus 1 to the 8th power equal to 577, yeah, 577 minus 408 square root of 2, and this is our answer. And as you can see right here, we don't need our calculator. Yeah, we don't know approximately value, we don't know like exact value of this expression, but we can easily express this algebraically, which is really great, I guess. Yeah, in terms of your exam, this is a brilliant answer for your teacher. When your teacher sees this type of answer, this is absolutely brilliant. Yeah, we don't have a approximately answer, we don't have a calculator, but we don't need it on our exam. This is also really great question to practice our algebra skills. And I would say, like, this is not that hard, because basically we are talking about raising to the second power, we are talking about grouping x's, grouping our constant, so which is also really great. But then after finding this value, I was checking this answer on my calculator. I was wondering what about the correct answer. And when I raised this square root of 2 minus 1 to the 8th power, my calculator give me 0. So right now let's write it as a proof of something like that. We have it here as a proof. So my calculator give me 0. And right now we have 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. We have 866, 866, and 5, 5, 1. This is our square root of 2 minus 1 to the 8th power. And I was wondering about this right side. So I was writing this 577, and then I found this 408 times square root of 2. And when I find it, I was excited, because right here we have 576 times point, sorry, we have 999,133,448. And I was extremely excited because when we subtracted, we have absolutely great thing on both of these sides. So we have 0.000866,551. We are talking about approximately, yeah, we are talking about approximately answer. We have a lot of numbers right here. We have like here dot dot dot. We have a lot of values, but we're talking about a proof. We are not talking about finding the exact value of this square root of 2 minus 1 to the 8th. And when we subtract it, we have absolutely a great expression on the right side, 866,555,551, which is absolutely great. So as you can see, our answer is absolutely correct. If you don't trust me, you can easily check it. You can easily plug in this in your calculator, which is also really great. So let's write our final answer. Let's write it right here. I don't have enough space, but I hope you see this answer. So our answer to this question, we are talking about square root of 2 minus 1, square root of 2 minus 1 to the 8th power, and this is equal to 577 minus 408 square root of 2. And maybe someone interested in approximately answer, just for your knowledge right here, maybe someone like this exact value. So whenever you plug in this in your calculator, square root of 2 minus 1 to the 8th power is equal to 0. Yeah, we have right here to the 8th power. Yeah, we have 0.1230 and 86, and we have a lot of signs, but this one is not necessary for us. We are talking about algebraically answer, so this is our answer if you're talking about algebraically. Very interesting question. I hope you understand it. I hope you enjoy it. I guess on my channel I have a question with the tens power. I guess when we have tens power right here, if you're interested, if you want to practice your skills, you can also look at my channel, and I have a question according to tens power, and I have a question, I guess, according to the 12th power. So this is like more complicated, so I hope you will enjoy it. If you want to practice, you can also see it on my channel. This is the easy one because we're talking about 8th power. This is not that huge. We're talking about 8th power, so this is our idea. X squared, we find it. Next we find x to the 4th power, and the last step we squared our 4th power once more, and as a result we have x to the 8th power. Plugging in the first substitution right here, and we have our answer. Great question, I guess. I hope you will enjoy it. Also write your response down into the comment section. I want to see your response. What do you think about it? Maybe you have a faster method, maybe you have your formulas, maybe you have a really interesting theorems. It will be really interesting to exchange information. This is my approach, algebraically approach, and I hope you will enjoy it. Thank you everyone for your support. Thank you everyone for your time. See you in the next videos, and have a great day.